And welcome back to my peek. That's the word, peek. Yeah, my brain is shutting out. Peek into my blogging process. In this particular case, my pre-prepared text that I will type, including HTML, before I post on my blog. I don't type in blog. I prepare, then post on my blog. Cut and post. Cut and paste. Cut and paste. But I keep all track of my daily postings as archive, which means I have a heck load of archival stuff lah. Yeah, I'm like that lah. December 4th. This is my December page, December 2nd. And why I'm starting from here, because once I finish the day, I'll cut and paste the information and put at the bottom. And since I lost myself scrolling down, I will, with this video, scroll up instead. Then first thing we look at is, this is about Snyder Cut. Zack Snyder's. How old is this? Good heavens. March lah, mampus. March lah. I'm still here, March. But I'm still interested. Then I might still do something about it, so don't delete it. This is, Tenacious Toys. Sorry, bro. I plan to blog about the Gerald Way figures. DC Comics Black and White. Link back to you, someone. Link back to you, bro. But never got to do it. How long ago was this? Moving on. Leonardo DiCaprio's Akira. Vested interest. I was so keen in blogging about this, which I did a bit, but in the end, it became a lot of information, which behind the scenes information about dollars and cents, which at this point in time, I'm interested, but not enough to post about it. So, still moving on. Then I remember this. It was in relation to the first version of Akira that was mentioned, Young Spec, in 2018. Or is likened to the movie City of God, which I adored. Then, now I'm not too sure. Videos all prepared. So I wanted to comment about it, and I never could finish my commentary. I never post. Welcome to my blog live, 35th anniversary of the movie Nausicaa of the Wind. Mampos, never post. Hellboy by Soft Steel. I remember this when I see it now, but I never post. Ultraman review, animated from Netflix. How long ago? Moving on. I'll still keep because one day I will talk about it. This is a lot of stuff. Who is this? Akira again. Moving on. Save. Not going to delete, but save. At least like passion post. So I'll save. What is this? Again, another passion post. There was Love, Death and Robots anthology. I have tons of behind the scenes stuff from the filmmakers and behind the scenes videos, which languishing in my folders. This is for Sony's Edge, which I wanted to post first, but in the end I chose The Witness instead, because that was getting a lot of traction. So I'm not going to lie. So it's torn between my own passion projects and versus what people are interested to read, where and when. And I can't deny it. Children of the Sea from Studio 4C. It's June 7th. So this is a pretty far off thing that I'm still keeping maybe one day to post about. Anime, I'm not timely, but because I tend to also discover the videos, or rather the movies, later as well. So a lot of times I am also passionate to keep information about that. So if I choose to mention it later or review it later, so I tell myself, I still can. What is this? Never give a title, so I don't know what it is about. Enter the wondrous world of designer toys. Featured are a wide range of designer toys work based on 3 of the most recognized platforms. If someone recognizes this, please let me know. If not, Yeah, I'll just have to search the YouTube video to find out what it is. But later on now. Split myself. Pocket Zootopia Series 1. This was, I had Series 1 prepared, then I gave up on it. Then Series 2 came out, I wanted to talk about it. But it's already August lah. No, it was in May. Launched in August, and I think I will be deleting the folder images. And probably this will be as well. This would have been a very interesting post on my Popcorn X. Because I don't think it was a licensed product, sorry to say, but 7-inch 1:18 scale, which is fast becoming, or rather it has become, but I'm not in the scene, the in scale for articulated figures plus clothing. Okay, keep it, still interested to find out. Becoming Hellboy. I watched the movie, I didn't hate it, but at this point, yeah, maybe keep it for the DVD, but I think DVD came out lah, move on. Don't know. Who was this? How come all in capital letters? White Walkers. Oh yeah, this was for a fan edit, which at sometimes, not all the time, if I have the time, I would retype everything out, but not all caps lah. Sorry bro. Moving on. Game of Thrones. Yeah, moving on already, I think. Protect Gear, Mampus. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the Protect Gear figures from, I think, Good Smile. Yeah, I'm keeping it for now. Black Ninja, posted already. Mark Lagatas with Jero Okamura. Sorry, bro. STS. Moving on. Don't know why it is. Oh yeah, I think it's a custom. Sorry bro. Have to go and dig up the info, which I can't. Shanghai Toy Show. Done. Shanghai Toy Show again. Got video. What video is this? Moving on. Star Wars Celebrations. Moving on. Pictures from Malaysia's Little Good Thing. Sorry guys, I need to dig all of these out. Cannot. Moving on. Endgame Toys Exhibition. Maybe, nah. I'll find it if I want to do it. Tons of Funko toys. Links to Amazon, which I am getting a commission if my stuff sells. That's my only way to earn money right now, and it's not earning money lah. Heartbreaking. Like a lot of information, or rather events, like for this one, Toy Art Seasoning in Bangkok, Thailand. A lot of stuff which I want to talk about and promote, but getting information is always the end game. I forget it. It's always the hardest part, and not just because of timeliness, but because of practicality. In the end, I will end up not having them. People don't post me info. It always helps. At the very least, I have information to base on. If not, it's a researching game. Blogging is a researching game, or rather for, particularly for news style platform. And information like this, which I type myself with no titles, I have no idea what it is. The extra hurdle to go and search for the videos, it's, at this point, this is a bit too far back. Masters of the Sea. Sorry, Masters of the Universe. Masters of the Sea is a Singapore TV show that we always joke about. Unfortunately, I've not been doing a lot of Super 7 posts recently. And yeah, can't keep up. Lo-Fi Collectives Skull Ceramic Pot posted. Moving on. Love, Death and Robots. Episode 5 trailer. Yeah, I'm sighing to myself because all these are like wasted already lah. Moving on. Swamp Thing. Yeah, moving on. Never did catch the series and never did post more than I did initially. Face Cuts, that means it's Tim Biscuit. Sorry dude, couldn't get info out in time. More Face Cuts. Sorry dude. Moving on. Cool Rain. What is this for? I think it's for Cool Rain Labo stuff. I think posted ready. Spring is coming. Sorry, Igor. Cat piss. Moving on. Warner Brothers. Tom and Jerry exhibition. Yeah, I've got images and still keeping it. See how. Thailand Toy Expo. How far away? Yes. Mr. Yorokovu. I'm following you on Instagram and Twitter. I love your retro movie restyling flyer images. Yes, I remember. Michael Ranasophobi Man. Moving up. Game of Thrones, I think. Iron Gundam. Moving on. Discoveries. Sorry, man. Moving on. Not live. Sorry, bro. Miss posting about it. Warrior. I like the Warrior series, but I never did finish the first series actually. Big issue. Still waiting to post about this. Still waiting to. Enjoyed it. Didn't love it. But it's a K-drama. Modern K-drama. Chica Toys. Dude, I love your stuff, but information cannot find, cannot post. Sorry, man. That's how I roll. Pokemon. It's done and done. Might be a recap for 2019, but probably I'll end up forgetting it. You know, I write a lot of it are titles that I plan to blog about, but end up no info, no time for info, to dig info. This is from Martian Toys. Sorry, bro. Google Drive images just sometimes it just doesn't help when I don't have time. 5 points. Yeah, 5 points. I have information about submission guides, not because of anything else, but because it really helps me move on. But more likely than not, people don't really refer to it. Yeah, I totally missed out on this Remax art show. People miss out on it or choose not to do it. I can't blame it if you can't find it. If you say now it's like on the website, blog submissions. So obvious, but yeah, moving on. Angry Birds. Oh my gosh. Give up ready lah. Sorry, I'm sighing a lot. It's hot. The window is closed and the fan is off because I want to listen to the fan. Yeah, Kitsune. How long ago was this? Good heavens. DC Daily. Still Teen Titans. That's a lot of stuff. Something. Yeah, it's over, man. Moving on. Maguro Senpai. Oh man, I missed this out. First edition. It's the mini Maguro Senpai. All prepped. Ready for print. But I did not manage to prepare the images in time. So this is This is a waste. Waste. For my blog anyway. Sometimes, most times actually, as the years go on, it's not about how quick I do. Ironically, it's about archivability. Because I choose, editorialize certain stuff. I appreciate keeping an archive for, because not everybody's going to read the latest news. You search your Google, you're going to find old stuff. I'd rather be able to provide that as well. Art Germ. Yeah, you started the Face Your Art, which I wanted to post about, but no chance. Moving on. What toy? Don't know. Game of Thrones. Yeah, moving on. Chino Lam. Sorry, bro. Your king. The king is the lion figure. I think I posted about it, but I couldn't find as much information as I could. This is from Maguro Zoo. No, Zoo. Maguro Zoo? No, not Maguro. I forgot. Don't want to think. Move on. Godzilla Old Rivals. Bear McCreary. I loved your on the Watchtower, all along the Watchtower for Battlestar Galactica. One of my favorite songs, and one of the songs that literally helped pull me through my stroke. I mentioned it before, but I need to give credit here. That pulled me through my stroke in 2010, and even after during recovery, where Edmund, shout out, gave me a signed CD of this track, and I listened to it non-stop lah. It helped push me in a time where I would admit there were not necessarily a lot of support besides family. So the music helped. Yeah, really helped. Anyway, moving on. Good Omens. Never did see the series. Yeah, I hope to, plan to. But The Boys. Yeah. Another whole chunk of Boys, not just here, a separate chunk of The Boys, which I wanted to post on Popcorn X because I love the comic book and wanted to support it by way of posting lah. That's how I can do these days. If I can't afford to buy stuff, then I'll post. As simple as that. You know, I've done, oh my gosh, where did this come from? Easter eggs. Nah, forget it. I have done my share of buying, and I have done my share of whining about no money to buy stuff. And I'm tired of whining for that as well. So I just buy what I can, support who I can. If not with stuff, then I'll post about you. If that's not enough for you, then I'm sorry. This is said in particular to no one else. Yes, yeah, I do want to support, but can't afford means can't afford. Oh, I remember this to a certain degree, very vague. I don't know if this is legit licensed stuff, but it's Avengers Endgame figures with decidedly angular designs that reminded me of Weta's mini epic figures. I'll keep this because I might have the video. This particular mark literally means I typed something when I wasn't looking, hence I cannot undo, and I have no idea why it is. So it's bye-bye. Thailand Toy Expo, goodbye with all of this stuff. Again, is wanting to type, no information to prepare. Information is not enough for me. Sometimes there is information, but images is not enough because it's a toy blog. You know, why talk about toys when I can show toys? Come on, it's a toy blog. And that's my stand anyway. You don't have to agree with me. I've become very opinionated in that sense, so moving on. Star Wars Day. Oh gosh. Yeah, I think I'll just delete all of this lah. What is this? Digital Stone. I think it's a movie for Alien. Yes, it is an Alien movie. Bye bye. Jason Freeney. Sorry, bro. Got stuff prepared for this. What is this? I think it's for the glow in the dark figure, which I cannot remember what was, for your Inception Asia show. Good gosh, in September. Sorry, man. Blade Runner diecast car. I don't know if I posted this. I think I posted this on my, yes, I have a Blade Runner fan blog. I love Blade Runner. APO Toys. Animal Parade. Yeah. Loose info that haven't got back to. That's a lot, man. Sorry, man, Jason Freeney. You know I love your stuff, but I'm talking to myself, not that I'm addressing you, so don't hate me. Still Detective Pikachu, moving on. Japanese version. Oh yeah, this was the Japanese voice actor. Still keep it, maybe. Which I won't find it, then I'll delete this whole thing. Another big long post which I prepared. You know, when I see embeds and HTML prepared, that means it's a post that never happened. This is for an event solely, the popularity. Yeah, I have no Thailand Toy Expo. This is Thailand Toy Expo, which I didn't talk about. Yeah, unfortunately, won't delete it yet. Endgame memes, yeah, all of this gone. All rights reserved. Very interesting. Yeah, did I miss this out? This artist Yue Mingjun. I just pronounced like this. I don't know if it's correct. Yue Mingjun is a contemporary Chinese artist with a figure with a big grin. That was released as a figure. I can't remember if I posted about it, but with all rights reserved stuff. No doubt, congrats. Regardless, stuff always gets sold out fast, so no point harping on to. Yeah, I held on to this but never post. No point holding on to this. It's a nice hallmark though. All of this will end up being in a Detective Pikachu post that might or might not happen. Oh yeah, Chris Pratt on Avengers illegally filmed video that is now no old news. Toy Story 4. Yeah, never did watch the film as well. Lost the interest. Yeah, this is Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, the original creator Yuji Naka commented about it. I think I prepared a post. I don't know if I posted about it. I don't think so. And of course, shout out to PewDiePie. I subscribe to shout out. I subscribe to PewDiePie. Yay! And I never had any reason to repost his videos because they're mainly for my personal reason, enjoyment. But yeah, moving on. This is stuff that I will mention. Good gosh. Yeah, John Wick Parabellum. Sam Walk, sorry bro. Need to find your stuff. Movie web. Yeah, information. I source my information. Thank you very much. I link back stuff that I do not find myself on YouTube and my social channels. I find on other people's blog on Twitter or whatnot. Yes, I link back. But for this particular one, what was I talking about? Marvel movies. Sorry, forgotten. What is it about? Star Trek cats. Yeah, I have pictures of this because I was very interested to post about it. Artwork by Jenny Parks, where the primaries of Star Trek, the classic Star Trek, William Shatner, or rather Captain Kirk, Spock, and Scotty are replaced by cats. I think it's hilarious lah. I'll keep it. I still got pictures. I want to post it. I want to post it one day to boldly go where no cat has gone before. This was sci-fi.com's article. Yeah, I'm keeping you. Oh, Captain America and Peggy Carter dance. I wanted to post about this just by itself, but I watched the first Avenger again. And the end, I teared up, man, at the end when Cap did what he did to be encased in ice. Sorry, spoilers. Not sorry. And him missing Peggy and the interaction they had made Avengers Endgame and this scene and what has happened through his life, cellular life, so much richer. And it is gone beyond what people talk about. Individual films, how exciting it is, how superhero films fatigue and whatnot. But scene, which I appreciate in a Endgame, very much like comics, you see it as a whole, you get the whole story. And you see the effort being put in, you get the whole story. And that's where the satisfaction is, at least for me. Moving on. Honest trailers, The Mummy. I remember The Mummy. Brendan Fraser. I love The Mummy. But I think this one over already lah. I love The Mummy series. Enjoyed it. And I'll keep on saying they don't make films like this ever again. Ever again. Don't deny. Don't argue. Nandroid Doctor Strange. Yeah. I love Nandroids lah. I'm not gonna lie. And stuff like this do interest me. And I do yearn for these toys as well. But push comes to shove, I can't afford them. So I post about them. Or I attempt to. But this is over lah. Bye bye. Wow, Endgame again. I think I have tons of Endgame. Shield, yeah. My relationship with Shield is complicated. I don't hate it, but Marvel, yeah, Captain Marvel. I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's a Marvel movie that, in the same token as Marvel's Avengers, I have somehow lived to good faith that it will pan out in the long run. But in the short run, not too keen to talk too much about it. Yeah, I talk about Watchmen quite a bit. Yeah, moving on. I'll still keep this. Previews and stills for episode 5, season 8 lah. I think can delete. Watchmen delete trailer. Oh, I think this is the trailer. Then can delete lah. Don't need to stress. Moving on. I'll probably have new insights after watching the whole movie actually. Oh yeah, I remember this. Escape Room of Avengers Endgame. A bit of fluff. Don't need. Endgame Hulk out. Pikachu. I keep lah. Endgame memes. Keep. Yeah, I like the memes. Little Voyagers. I wish I had more information. I do, but I really wish I could. It won't be fair to say afford, but Little Voyagers is something that I would rather have a whole set of than to just have a couple of figures to make myself happy. No offense to other figures that I own, but that's just me. Moving on. Maybe one day. I tell myself maybe one day. Leaving home can be lonely, so cannot own the Little Voyagers toys lah. So I'm getting a bit pissed. So moving on. Little Voyagers. Sorry, bro. I don't hate you, but don't need to be reminded of what I cannot afford. Dragon Ball meets Back to the Future. Oh yeah. Fool's Paradise. I've been liking their stuff very quite a bit lately, but primarily because of when there's Eastern appropriation stuff that I'm familiar with in my part of the world as well. Dark Phoenix, still want to talk about it? Don't want really lah. Sorry, man. Didn't really like the movie. Rogue Trooper. I love Rogue Trooper, but this is a fan film. The Quartz Massacre. Would I post about it? I still will. Because I'm a fan. The Witness, told ya. Yeah, I still keep. I think it's probably add on to my previous post on Popcorn X. Oh, I'm still here. Sorry, bro. Or Park. I don't know. Spider-Man and oh my god. Every time I see embeds, that means I got prepared a certain amount of stuff. Or maybe not. Meet A Game, not A Train for the boys. Is this for his? I keep it lah. Don't want to waste. King's Landing. I was quite into. I'm still quite into Game of Thrones, the final season, but never did hate it as much as people did. Sorry, dude. But never hated as much as people did. Coat of Arms. Oh man, I miss posting your stuff. Anyway, back to Game of Thrones. Never hated it as much as people do. Probably because I had never been able to devour the entire 7 seasons before, except season 7. I started on season 7. But 1 to 6, I learned basically through fan videos, fan edits on YouTube. Because in my mind, I wanted to binge, but I never did binge. And probably just as well. Oh, nice. Gibbon Chu, sculptor from China who does Xenomorph crossover with Pikachu. And I think I posted this as well about his legit stuff and ironically being bootlegged in China. His stuff is being bootlegged into PVCs. Very affordable, but because I know the artist already, even if it's just online, no, I cannot support. Don't support bootlegs, Okay. I need to talk to you all like kids, right? What is this? Soundtrack for Trigger. Yeah, this is for Trigger, the movie. Which movie from Trigger? So stuff like this, and I'll admit, all waiting to be Google translated. I don't have info, but this is info in whatever original language needs to be translated, so I can do a tangible information. I won't say detailed, as much information as I can for post. So yeah, a lot of times no time. Not a lot of times, most time no time to research. So it's goodbye. Sorry, moving on. A woman who sees ghosts from safe haven. This is for Master Son K-drama, which I adore, because the writers for Master Son wrote for Hotel Del Luna, which again I have a review but incompleted. Heartbreaking lah. Jet, yeah, I never did post about Jet. Moving on. Whose is this? Prodigal Son. Sorry, moving on. Gundam and Marvel crossover. I think this would have been fun, but I'll keep it. Yeah, I remember very vaguely. But like I said, I need to translate everything. At the very least, there is a URL back to the artist. To me, that's important. Credit your source, credit the artist. Simple as that. Don't argue. All these are for the boys. Credit your artist, credit the source. Remember that. What is this supposed to be? Devilman Crybaby. Actually, moving on already. I never did manage to see. Yeah, Fairyvale posted this. Oh my gosh. It's just above the X-Men's final battle. Lonely lah, huh? Fair review at Substation. I went for the screening and posted about it. Started a little bit of a relationship with Mervyn Wong. Thank you. Let's rock on, man. Rebels unite. Don't dare to call myself a rebel because I told the line. But I rebel where people don't see lah. Don't be stupid. We are X-Men. Yeah. Okay, sorry, man. I run another X-Men blog, hobby blog, which essentially ended when Dark Phoenix ended, but now that Marvel has gotten X-Men back, yeah, maybe there's still a future there. Brightburn, we still never watch this entire Brightburn story for the movie. Executive produced by, or is it written by, or is it both? By James Gunn. Interesting, but I haven't watched the movie yet. Supervised, yeah, I think this was a movie that interested me for a while. A lot of times now, in lieu of posting, I will just put a link, on my Facebook, Popcorn X Facebook. Never watched Jessica Jones season 3, sorry. No more Dark Phoenix. Wow, that's a lot of Dark Phoenix. So shows how much I did not post about Dark Phoenix. Natsu, 7 Seeds. Yeah, never did watch this one. Japanese trailer for Your Name. Yeah, never posted about this because info, translation, no time. Toy Zero Plus. I love your stuff, folks, but again, hard to always post when I don't have time to search for information. The Kitchen, same here. A lot of information, so it's not necessarily fair why I say a lot of information, but never did post about it. The allure was that it was a comic book adaptation. I never did read the comic book, but I have images of the comic book cover all prepared, stills and whatnot. Yeah, never did watch it. A documentary about the raising. Yes, I remember the title of this. I won't say the title of this film, but this film exists. Mastercasters, yes. It's a documentary about the Raising Bootleg toy scene, which has no trailer that I know of, and there's nothing that I found during that time on YouTube to post about, besides it premiering at a event. So I'll still keep this. I'm interested to know what. But yeah, Don't know what's up with that. So I'll wait. If it ever comes across my socials again. Futurama from Kid Robot. And undecipherable Chinese text. I speak Mandarin, but I'm not gonna lie, my Mandarin sucks. Can't read lah. I'm not gonna lie. So I still need Google Translate. Sorry. Oh man, I love Godzilla King of Monsters. I watched it like 3 times. Good Omens, yeah. At this point, after nearly an hour, now it's past the 35 minutes mark, that I've just been speaking to myself. And while I do not expect any replies on the comment section, that rarely ever happens, if at all. No offense, I mean, I love you guys who do. But yeah, tell me how you feel so far. Anyway, I think I should stop this and carry on in the next video.